the dealer with a heart.
Covering Colorado tonight, the Alpine Rescue Team based out of Evergreen has been busy, really busy. This year they expect to complete at least 150 missions. Many of them have been on 14ers. And the main problem is people just aren't prepared. Dominic Garcia shows us how the team is coming together for Colorado to keep people safe.
People love to talk about how crazy Colorado weather is, but it's true. This morning we expected rain and it snowed. When you're hiking, you need to be ready for anything, but far too often people aren't. It's gotten to the point where the Alpine Rescue Team is dispatching people to the base of 14ers to make sure they're prepared so they don't have to rescue them a few hours later.
It's 32 degrees. The forecast is a little mean.
Okay. At the base of Mount Bierstadt,
Bruce, you got a lighter?
it was one early call.
Here we come. We have light.
All to spread a simple message.
You got to be prepared for this. If you were to come up here expecting a summer hike, you could be in a world of hurt.
This year, over 100 people have. Howard Paul with the Alpine Rescue Team says they've seen people show up with barely any gear, wearing tennis shoes and jeans.
We have done rescues up here where once we got the patient into the ambulance, we have had to cut the jeans off with trauma shears. Keep an eye on the weather because it's supposed to roll in hard.
He says people need to know it's not a walk in the park, but a walk in the wilderness.
So with all those dire warnings, have a great time, guys.
Howard can't hit home enough. People need the 10 essentials, things like a compass, extra food, and proper clothing.
We're with Alpine Rescue Team. This is our mountain.
Very few have everything they need.
Who's not carrying a pocket knife? What are you carrying for shelter? Do whatever you need to stay dry today.
Another problem, people are ditching a map and compass for a cell phone.
But the problem is battery life.
On this morning, they convinced several people they just weren't prepared.
They looked and said, I don't think we should go.
All that said, Howard wants to remind people if they ever feel in danger, call. But if you follow their advice, there's a good chance you won't have to.
Welcome to Colorado. We want you to enjoy it and have fun, but be prepared.
So you heard Howard talking about the 10 essentials. It's some pretty important stuff. To check it out, we've got a link on our website at cbsdenver.com. At the base of Mount Bierstadt, Dominic Garcia covering